Salut les amis, I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. Today we are going to talk about how a beautiful flower, Hibiscus or Roselle, helps reverse skin aging according to scientific experiments. So Roselle or Hibiscus is a wild tropical plant that belongs to the Malvaceae family and Hibiscus genus. Originally it is from India and La Malaisie, but because it grows on marginal soil and low fertility, low moisture retention, its cultivation expanded to different countries, specifically tropical and subtropical regions. For example, China and Thailand are some of the major global suppliers of this flower, and you can also find it in Sudan, Egypt, Mexico, Indonesia, and even Saudi Arabia. So before I go ahead and share with you the composition and the nutritional profile of this flower, I want to explain to you what is skin aging. I'm not trying to make the video long, but believe me, this is the foundation. It will allow us to understand how this flower works and how it can slow down signs of aging. So skin aging is not, it doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It's not just about wrinkles suddenly appearing in your skin. It's a gradual biological process, a gradual loss of skin cells function. In simple terms, our skin loses its ability to regenerate and to repair itself. This means that the morphology and the structure of a human skin and its physiological functions show degraded changes as we grow older. These changes are divided into two categories. We have internal, or what they call exogenous aging. This is anything that's like external, you know, for example, environmental factors like harmful sun rays or pollution, unhealthy lifestyle habits, for example, smoking, all types of smoking, vaping, smoking weed, les cigarettes, you name it, and also drinking alcohol, eating lots of sugar and processed foods. All of these things, they kind of speed up the aging process. And then we have the internal or endogenous aging, and this is driven by genetic factors. It's just the skin's natural tendency to develop dry wrinkles as we get older. So this is very important because it shows that aging is not really about age. I'll give you an example. Sometimes you see some people in their 50s and you just can't stop looking at them. They look amazing, beautiful. Of course, they don't look like they're 20, but they look like they are aging beautifully and gracefully. Their skin is radiant, and they just like their entire aura is beautiful. That is because their healthy lifestyle is their lifestyle is pretty healthy. And then on the other hand, you see some people in their 20s, in their 30s, but it's not that they look old, it's just that their skin lacks la vitalité. It does not look vibrant. So this shows that aging is not really about age, it's about the quality of your skin. It is about how you choose to maintain your body and your skin. So going back to our topic, the skin, as we all know, if you don't know, it's fine. It has three main layers. We've already talked about this in different videos, but just for the sake of this video, quick recap. Three main layers. The outer layer is this one, it's called the epidermis, and then the dermis is the middle layer, the one in between, and the epidermis is the one like the deepest layer. Today the focus is on the dermis. Why? Because in the dermis is something called fibroblasts. Fibroblasts, you can think of them as skin cells that work like protectors, builders. Why? Because they produce important proteins like collagen, hyaluronic acid, elastin, things that are very important because they keep the skin firm and plump and healthy. These fibroblasts, they work inside what is called the extracellular matrix. This is kind of like a support network that keeps everything, it holds everything together. Now, because of the factors we've mentioned earlier, as we grow, we live, they start decreasing. Not only their production decrease, even the ones that remain, they don't work as well, don't multiply or function as they used to. And because fibroblasts, as we've just discussed a few minutes ago, are the proteins that produce collagen and hyaluronic acid, their decline means a decrease in these molecules that keep our skin beautiful and in good health. So why did I just explain this? I explained this to you because one of the most important things researchers, scientists look at when they measure whether an ingredient is good, whether an ingredient can be used as a skincare active, as a skincare therapeutic agent. We look, for example, at how that specific ingredient helps fibroblasts produce or increase the production of those important proteins like collagen and hyaluronic, etc. They also evaluate an ingredient's ability to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Now back to the phytochemistry of our flower. Hibiscus, Roselle, happens to be one of these magical, wonderful flowers that have many benefits, not only for the skin but for our health. So for the skin, what makes it very special? The flowering plant, cup-shaped structure that surrounds the flower, is where the main bioactive constituents are found. For example, the unique red color of the flower comes from compounds called xanthocyanin. These are not only, they're very important because they don't just give color to the flower, but they also act as powerful antioxidants. And so it also has, the calyx has niacin, it has vitamin B3, it has iron, but though in not insignificant proportions. The flower is mainly known to have flavonoids and organic acids, natural malic acid, natural citric acid, and hibiscus acid. So in the study that I looked at, researchers evaluated how the extracts in the hibiscus flower interact or help human fibroblasts. So the first thing they did, they confirmed that these extracts are safe. They don't harm fibroblasts even at high concentrations. This is very important because there are other ingredients that can have beneficial compounds. They can be harmful to skin cells. So the first thing the study confirmed is that the extracts from the hibiscus flower are safe to use. They are safe for human fibroblasts. Those things we talked about in the beginning of the video. The study showed that hibiscus flower extracts were able to increase the production of hyaluronic acid and collagen. They were able to stimulate fibroblasts and therefore increase the production of these important proteins. So this shows that the extracts are able to stimulate our skin's own repair system. So they significantly increased the production of hyaluronic acid and collagen, the very molecules that give our skin its strength and its hydration. Also isolated one of the compounds we've just mentioned, hibiscus acid from the flower. This compound showed strong antioxidants and anti-inflammatory benefits, protecting fibroblasts from oxidative stress and inflammation, one of the two major things that speed up skin aging. The other thing that the study showed is that hibiscus acid also reduced nitric oxide and helped maintain a balanced environment inside of our cells. The study says that hibiscus acid even lowered the release of ATP. This is a molecule that when it is outside of the cell, it can trigger inflammation and aging processes. So this shows why hibiscus flower is used as a luxury skincare ingredient. It helps stimulate our skin's building blocks, protect our cells from damage, and slow down and potentially reverse the aging process naturally. So let me know your thoughts and stay tuned for more beautiful flowers and fruit extracts that support our beauty and skin health. Thank you so much, and I will see you again very soon.